Guys, what's up? So today is going to be a chit chatty get ready with me video. So this is going to be kind of like a fall makeup look or whatever you want to call it. I'm actually kind of winging this right now, so I'm not sure if it's going to turn out like, you know, how I think it's going to turn out. I wanted to do a nice beat face today, so I hope that today I can get this beat face. So I'm going to use some product sponsored from Octoly, and Octoly is a little bit different now. I'm not sure if you're allowed to add in like more than one clip. So with the video review I'm doing today, I got kind of sets from companies. So from MAC I got a set, and from Becca Cosmetics I got a set too. So I'm not sure if that set is equal to one because it did come together as one set. And I also want to show you guys the setting powder that I got as well that I actually really like. So this will be fun. So what I'm going to start off doing, guys, is I'm going to start off with priming my face first, and then I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because eyebrows take a long time to do. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Becca Cosmetics backlight priming filter. So it comes in a bottle like this. This is the first time I'm trying this, so I'm kind of nervous. Usually when I get these primers, my face comes out looking real chalky, so I'm gonna do 2 pumps because I'm not sure the so it's kind of like a cream color. So I'm gonna start off with this just to moisturize my okay. So I'm gonna put it in the areas that I know I catch that shine, which is my forehead, and I kind of have like a small breakout right now, so hopefully within the week or so I can get rid of the breakout. It's mostly because I am mensing right now. I got my period, so I'm just kind of like really breaking out at the moment. So hopefully I can recover from that soon. And of course when I'm recording, someone texts me. That's just like a normal thing for me. So this is kind of real shimmery. Wow. Hopefully it gives me kind of my foundation a little bit more of a lift. But it's really shiny. I look really shiny. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, so if you do make videos and stuff like that and you want to get like some free products, definitely check out Octoly.com, and I will link it down below for you guys. This is where most of my higher end products came from, because you know I'm not spending my money on any of this stuff because it's too expensive. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually prime my eyes, because I have like this weird routine where I prime my eyes. So I'm gonna use the Pro Primer HD High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. And this is from LA Girls. Wait, is it LA Girls? Real cheap, $1.20. It's like $1.99. So I just do the under eyes along with the lids too. And if you guys know me and watch me, I'm not really an eyeshadow person, but if I'm gonna do like some type of like neutral lid on, I will have to put something so that it doesn't crease up. So I use this just to kind of mattify that area so I'm not getting real creasy. So yeah, this is a lot of priming this time. I've been trying new primers, guys, because I'm really oily. So I'm trying to test out different things that will help my skin out. So this is one test that I'm doing right now. And I'm going to disregard the text messages because people are really crazy. So now I'm going to use a MAC Prep and Prime, and this came from Octoly too, and I'm just going to spray my face. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and then come back and just start the look like I was supposed to. And then we can get talking, people. Alright guys, so I got the brows on right now, and I have been going a little bit dark on my brows just because you guys asked, and you guys like, girl, why don't you do your eyebrows a little bit darker? So like I said, I take your things into consideration, so I did go a little bit darker on the brows, and they are a little bit thicker than usual, but this is all about trying something new. So what I started using for my brows, guys, I started using the Kiss collection, Kiss Professional New York. They have a new brow gel. It's called Top Brow, and I've been using this, guys. I get the color Chocolate, and it's basically kind of like the Anastacio Dip Brow, but they're $20, and this was $6, and it's really nice consistency, guys. I use this one, and on top of this one, I put the LA Colors Pro, their brow kit as well. And I'll kind of use this brown one and this dark one to kind of make it a little bit more darker than usual, since you guys wanted darker. So I'll use this too, and this was like $1 at the dollar store. And then I just top it off with Toffee from LA Girls, which is my favorite. And I just clean it off with this just to get it kind of clean. But after I put the foundation on everything, I'll go back in with this one and try to fix it. So yeah, just drop that. Whatever. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to use my Anastacio Cream Contour Kit. Now, I usually wouldn't buy something like this just because it's really expensive, but I went to TJ Maxx and they had these for $20, so your girl got it. Originally, I think it's like $44 or $40, and I would never pay that for that. But yeah. So since this is a chit chat get ready with me video, let's talk. So if you guys, some of you guys know by now, I reached 100,000 subscriber mark, and that was kind of like end September. So I haven't done like a huge announcement thing or whatever, just because I'm really busy, guys. Like, I work like regular full-time hours as a nurse, as some of you guys may already know, and I know you guys want like videos talking and stuff like that about being a nurse, this and that, school, like things like that, and I will talk to you guys about that. I actually am back in school now, so it'll be even better to add these things into my channel or whatever. So if you guys want to see videos about that, definitely leave that in the comment section down below. And of course, outside there's a lot of chaos going on, so you hear car alarms going off outside now, and my ear's on right now, so if you guys can hear that while I'm talking, it's hot. Listen. So yeah. So I was really excited when I saw the 100K. I'm like, wait a minute, did I really just hit this 100K? Like, when I came back from Jamaica, I had like 80,000 subscribers, which was in August, and then like I just got the 100K in September. I'm like, damn, yo, these people are really rocking out for your girl. So I'm really thankful, guys. You guys don't even understand. I think like it was kind of like a week after I had like this emotional breakdown, and I know that sounds cheesy to some people, but like honestly, I was really happy. Like that whole week, that weekend that I got the 100K, it was I had a surprise birthday dinner for my boyfriend because he turned 27, and I decided to do like some surprise birthday thing for him. So then the day after, I realized I hit the 100,000 subscriber mark, and I'm like, damn, I was so stressed out the week ahead planning this little thing for him and stuff like that. So I didn't really get time to enjoy, you know, as much as I wanted to enjoy when it came to my YouTube channel. And I'm trying to be more consistent with YouTube because I like it a lot. And like I say to you guys sometimes, I know I don't want to offend people. I say, oh, this is just my hobby, this is not my career and stuff like that. And I never mean to say, I don't want to say it so that people get offended, because this is people's careers. Like, people do this as a career, but for me, this is a hobby. And like I said, YouTube is really good, guys. If you want to make this your career, you definitely can. A lot of other YouTubers have done that, so therefore I can just see the potential in that kind of field. But as far as like going to school, I went to school, you know, stuff like that. So I like my profession, you know what I'm saying? I could collect my coins there, collect my coins here, and just be real coinage-y or whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of like, it's great. And then the thing I love about YouTube is the community. I like the people. I know sometimes it seems like, you know, you'll get a lot of like hate comments, a lot of like things like that. I notice the more subscribers I get coming at me, but it's okay. And I know you guys are looking like, bitch, you're looking really orange right now, but when I color correct right now, it really helps me out like really good. I have a lot of dark spots once the foundation comes through that just doesn't look right. So I know you guys are like, bitch, you're orange, but we will fix this. Do not worry. So what I'm going to use for my foundation, and even if I don't blend this out all the way, when I have the foundation, it'll blend out. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation in combination with the Maybelline Matteless Pore Plus Foundation in Mocha. This is darker and this is a little bit lighter, so I mix these together to get my combination color. People, I mean, I don't know. Someone left in the comments saying that my makeup was too light, and listen, I know light makeup, and I've seen videos with light makeup. My makeup is not light, but I've been trying to do different mixes because like in the summertime I got really dark. And then like as the summer kind of went away, my tan faded because I went on vacation like crazy this year. So I was like having to readjust myself a lot this summer. So this is the mix I'm going to make. I mixed a big chunk of the darker one and then added 2 parts of the light one. So hopefully this will kind of balance the, you guys can see it's like a patchy color. So hopefully this will balance out. I use a beauty blender for this because it just works out better for me. So I'm going to fast forward this because you guys don't need to see all this pounding on my face. So I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright guys, so I'm done putting this foundation all over. So it still looks orange, so what I'm going to do is add my Maybelline Fit Me 360 pressed powder or face powder. And this basically helps mattify the areas that I need to mattify. It really helps me. I kind of actually like take my nail and dig my nail into it just because sometimes it don't be giving me enough of the powder. So I'm going to just use this regular old LA Colors brush. I'm not really a brush person, to let you guys know the truth. I'm not really a makeup person like that either. I just do it and then that's it. So ask me questions about shit like that, Oh no. And I know you guys noticed that I leave my eyes alone. I wait to do my eyes after I do the foundation just because I want to, I'm just particular. I don't know if there's a real way to do makeup. This is just the way I do it. So I'm just going to put the powder on. And this hair that I have on, guys, it is a wig that I made. It's a 360 unit, guys. So it's really simple. I'll put the description for it, or I'll leave it somewhere up here so you guys can check out that video. It's a 360 28-inch straight hair that I made, and I just kind of deep waved it up and glued it down. This will be my weekend wig because I'm just not about to just keep transforming wigs, transforming my look this week. So I'll try to keep it simple. And my lips chat, boy. So this is what the foundation looks like so far. I hope it actually looks good. So obviously it's still a little bit flat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to conceal my eyes. And I use the LA Pro concealer in Toffee. It's just my color. So I'm just going to conceal the eyelids. Just so I can give it all one color, one look, one tone. And yeah, just kind of moving it with the thing. And I'm actually going to use my beauty blender this time to beauty blend this in because I don't feel like using my finger right now. Or maybe I should, because sometimes I use my finger and my finger will really... No, it actually looks fine. So I'm going to kind of melt this in with the concealer, with the beauty blender instead of using my finger today. Because using the finger thing gets really annoying. Oh, okay. That worked. Better than I thought, honestly and truly. So let me just go in with a little bit more, because I like it to be really, really, like really one tone, one way. And you know what, even before I do that, I'm going to just add some powder. So I'm going to use, I bought the Mercier powder, and it's really good. I saw a lot of reviews on it, but I've seen better. So I'm just going to use some of the Mercier powder right here, because this part of my face gets really oily quick. So I'm going to put this here and let it sit for a while and under my chin. So while I finish the rest of the face, I'll just be sitting like this. Oh yeah. So I'm going to just leave it like that for now. I want to show you guys another powder that I got, that setting powder that is pretty legit. So I use this beauty blender always. I use it for the... I do everything with this one beauty blender, guys. I need to clean it too. It's looking a little dingy. So like I said, I'm just going to pat this in. And basically now you can see that my face all has one color, one dimension. So I'm going to go in and do a little bit of a shadow. Now you guys know I like to do, not a shadow, like a base. So what I'm using is the Rimmel, is it Rimmel? I don't even know. It is, it's Rimmel, and it's the bronzing powder, and this is Sundance number 27, and it just comes in like a little color wheel like this. So I use these as base colors on my eyelid just so that I have like a neutral look. So I'm just gonna go over the concealer with this like I usually do. I used to use the other one, I forgot the name of it, but I'll link it down below for you guys, or in here somewhere. So I use this as a base coat. Because if I want to do like just like really nice lashes, a liner, which is kind of like my signature look, and you guys are always saying, oh, your makeup's so nice. That's pretty basic, guys. It's pretty basic, pretty basic, pretty basic. And I'm supposed to be uploading a video right now, and I'm doing this. Like, I'm just like multitasking AF. Yo, honestly, I started school, and school is kicking my ass. Like, I'm not in the mood yet, or like I'm not into the swing of things. And usually like if I get into the swing of things, I'm really good at it, but this time I'm not in the swing of things right now. So I really need to, you know, step my cookies up and really get there. Like, a lot of things are happening, and you know what, a lot of good things are happening like in my life right now. So I'm really like, it's like I'm having a really good year. I'm having a good year, you know, and things just could get better. And I'm just really thankful for everything that has happened to me this year, since the year is not over yet. So I don't want you guys to think that anything that happened with YouTube hasn't been like a blessing to me. It's been a blessing. Like, this year has really changed like everything, every perspective that I initially had. Like, I just like relationship wise, family wise, work wise, school wise, everything has really improved. Like I was not in a good place a few years, like 2 years ago in 2015. In 2016 I actually stepped out of a relationship that I was in for 7 years, 6 or 7 years, and the person I was dating just did not know what he wanted, and I was like kind of like stuck. And you know, I fell in love with the family. The family became like my best friends, and you know, even when I wasn't with him, I was always with the family, and they were just like so important to me. And just leaving, I was more heartbroken leaving their family versus leaving him, because I didn't care anymore. The relationship was over, the love was over, everything's over. But when I had to leave the family, I was really, really sad. So it took me a while to kind of dissociate or kind of like remove myself from that situation. So I met someone else, fell in love. Like, it's just a lot of things happen, and a lot of unexpected things happen. Like, this was unexpected, me reaching 100K. My new love life was unexpected. Once I was able to let things go and let God work his powers to help me out, I noticed a lot of things were happening for me, and I'm so thankful. I'm just really thankful, and I know that there's going to be a lot of greater things that are going to happen. So I'm just counting my blessings every single day, honestly and truly. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like things could have been so much different. Oh my God, I was reckless. Things could have been so much different. The things that I was so reckless, I didn't care about myself, I didn't love myself, and I was just like, right now this is the happiest I am. Like, you know, like I'm happy. And you know, people say that, oh, I'm really happy. No, like, I'm happy, yo. Like, I'm really happy. So I'm basically just putting this powder on because the longer it takes me to do this makeup, the more oily I'm gonna get. So these are the target zones for me. My honker, I'm not gonna put anything on the honker. I might just pat a little bit. The honker, the sides right here definitely catch an oil in the crease, down here, and then right here where my eyebrows are at. So I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna show you guys my lashes that I'm gonna put on and some mascara, and then we'll do what I do is put the lashes on. I'm not gonna do anything with my eyes, guys. Like, this base color right here just works fine for me. It looks really neutral and I don't really have to go above and beyond. So I'm going to keep it like this and then just put these popping lashes on. So I'm going to get the lashes and show you. The lashes that I'm going to use are from Salon Perfect, and they're the 615s. And this is what they look like. Let me see if I can bring it up and then it won't wash me the fuck on out. Let me stop cussing because you guys hate that. And it's kind of like, wow, you guys don't want me to be myself. But these are what they look like, guys. They're really cute. They're kind of like some wispy style lashes that they look pretty cute. They're not too bold. So what I'm gonna do, one more thing, guys. So I'm gonna use the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powder, face powder, and I got this one in deep dark. So what I'm gonna do with this one is add this one on my lid, and I'm gonna use this mostly like a crease color, just to give my eyes a little bit more of a definition. So I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of a crease on it. And I'm using an Eco brush or whatever you want to call it. You can get this from Walmart. It didn't fall off. See, that's why I don't do concealing stuff first. So just to give me more like of a, kind of like a deeper like tone on my lids, because my lids kind of look natural lids. So just to give me like a deeper tone, I'm just going to go in with this brown color or this foundation powder. And it just kind of give me more of definition. So this NYX flat, this is really good, guys. And obviously it's a little bit darker than my skin, just a little bit smidge, but it definitely will go good for eyelids. I think this is a good transition color. So let me show you guys what it looks like so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So it looks like that. It's kind of like an orangey base color, which is really nice. So that's what I use. So I'm gonna put my lashes on now. Lashes. You know what? I'm not even gonna put my eyelashes on yet. I'm gonna put some mascara on first, and then I'll put my eyelashes, and I'll come back and show you guys what the eyelashes look like. Eyelashes take forever to put on, but in the meanwhile, we're gonna do a little contour. Now, if you guys don't know about LA Girls, because most of the stuff in this video is LA Girls that's not sponsored. Well, I did show you guys them in my unboxing haul one time. So I'm going to use their LA Girls Pro Face High Definition Matte Press Powder. Now this one's too dark. So I'm going to use this as a contour, and it works perfect as a contour with this angle brush. So I'm going to use this as a contour. Ta-da! And we're going to go. So if you guys, make sure you guys follow me on my social media. I know someone was like, oh, do you ever snap? Snap for me is fun, but snap can get really distracting. So I try not to do too much of that snappy stuff. If you watch my Instagram, I'm always on Instagram story because I'm always on my Instagram period. So Instagram on my Instagram story, I do like to post a lot on Instagram story. Wow, this, see what I'm saying, guys? This is, and this is in the color, let me see, this is in the color GPP615 Cocoa. Like, come on, guys. Like, this is, look at that. So it definitely carries you into that. You could get yourself a nice contour with this one. And I do go around the trail of my baby hairs around here. Kind of darken up in the areas here. Stuff like that. Every time I pass my hand over the camera, it turns dark. So let me just be careful when I do that. So you see that, guys? And then this is how sometimes you guys ask me, oh, your face looks so nice. I kind of like look back at the videos. Like if you add in the contour and stuff like that, and when your face is initially kind of like that freaking orangey color, once you start adding the definition to it, you really kind of lose that flat look, which I don't like. I would never walk out the house looking flat like that. I would have to put something on my face to kind of bowl me out a little bit. So that's why I'm trying to do it this way. And I hope you guys can't hear this TV show. I forgot to put the volume down. I'm watching Family Matters. Family Matters is actually back on Netflix. Is on Hulu now, guys. All seasons. And it's like 180 something episodes. As a matter of fact, there's like 200 episodes. Like, they really, I didn't even know, and I watched that growing up. And if you were born in the 1990s, you probably watched it too. I watched that growing up, and I didn't even realize they had that many episodes. So the next powder I want to show you guys before is the powder from, it's called GRWM, and it's their makeup collection. Now, I think I saw Destiny Goldie with this. Yo, this powder right here, guys, is amazing. It's like falling all over the place. Doy. So this powder is their banana cream pie. This setting powder right here is actually, I would say this, and I'm not a makeup artist, this powder is actually better than the Laura Mercier powder. I don't, like, something about it, it just, I don't know. But you know what I do, guys? I actually mix a Laura Mercier powder with the banana cream powder, but I overload the banana cream powder because I like it better. Yeah. So I'm going to go back in with the Beauty Blender, and I'm going to just make sure I emphasize on the bottom of the contour. Sometimes when I do this, like the Laura Mercier one, sometimes when I do it with the Laura Mercier powder, the line will stay there even after I buffed it out. And I'm like, oh my god, like, come off. But this banana powder, it won't come off. So I really like it with this one. Like, look at that. Girl. And I feel like I did my contour kind of low, but I don't really like it too high, so I think this will be good. So I'm going to just put this on both sides. I kind of like play with it a little bit. Yeah. So I'm kind of recording this late into the day. I should have recorded this earlier, but I went with my sister to the dealership. She was looking into trading in her car and getting something different, but she kind of thought about it. She's almost done paying her car off, so it's kind of like, why even invest? And she's like, so, like, her dream car is to get a Lexus. I have a Lexus. I have a Lexus NX F Sport. Now, I've had Lexus for years. The first Lexus that I got was the IS250, and they don't even make the IS. They stopped making the IS250 last year. So, is it a lot? Yeah, they stopped making the IS250 I think last year. So the only one that they have now is the 350 instead of the 250, and I got an SUV now. I got the NX, which is more so of a girly SUV. The RX one is way too big. When I test drove that one, I was just kind of like, So I got that car like a year ago, and I really like it, guys. It's a really nice car, very sporty. There was nothing wrong with my IS250. It was a really nice car. It was a white one. It was nice white, nice leather, gray leather seats. But the problem with that one was that it was smaller and couldn't really put a lot of stuff. And I'm kind of planning ahead in the future, so I wanted to get a car that I knew that I can have when I have children, stuff like that, etc., etc. It just have more space, and I don't know, I wanted to get a new car, so when I got a new car. So I really like it, guys. It's so nice. And if you saw my Instagram, I posted on Instagram when I got it. It's beautiful. It's all black with the cherry seats inside. It comes with navigation, all that kind of stuff. It's like crazy. It's a sports car and it's an SUV, so it's like amazing. So she wants to get a car like that. So she's like, I'm not gonna buy a new car because if I get a new car, it's gonna be a waste because it's not the dream car that I want. The dream car I want is a Lexus. So she's trying to work her way up to getting that, and I really hope it's gonna happen for her. It's gonna happen. So I'm gonna put my lashes on. Lashes are on, and I am still baking to this moment right now. So the only reason why I'm leaving this powder on is because I'm telling you guys, I will get oily in a heartbeat. So I'm trying to avoid that from happening. So I put the lashes on though. Like, So they're really delicate lashes. I didn't add the mascara on it yet because I am going to go in and put a little bit of concealer. I mean, not concealer, liquid eyeliner. Now, I'm very frugal. I'm telling you guys, I use e.l.f. I don't care. I'm not going to use anything else because everything else is too expensive. And as far as the mascara goes, I got this for like $1. It was on like clearance at my grocery store. So I got the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect. So I use this on my top lashes just to blend them. And then I use this on my bottom just to kind of give me like more of a girly effect or whatever. So, and my Erin got foundation on it. More of a girly effect look or whatever. So, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to mention this right now because you guys ask me often, so I know you guys are like really tempted or really kind of like, girl, when are you gonna do a wig sale? When are you gonna do a wig sale? When are you gonna do a wig sale? So I'm actually working on a website right now, and my friend is actually helping me with this website. So I'm just kind of, we're working through the process. I already started the website itself on Big Cartel, so it's not up and running yet. I'm still working on the perks and stuff, the tweaking it and stuff like that, because you guys know that I'm going to do wigs, sell wigs, and you know, stuff like that. So it's like there's a lot of things going on, so I just don't want to kind of rush into anything without having it like clearly set, because I'm new to this. I don't know how to sell wigs online, how to collect payment. I know how to collect payment, but like shipping wise, like, you know, sending stuff to the UK and sending stuff to US would be different. So you have to put all those things into consideration. And like I said, I don't want to just jump into something and be kind of blindsided when I started. So I'm trying to do it the right way. So I'm doing the concealer. So I did the toffee. I'm just going to go in with the contour kit. And again, I'm going to use this light color just to add it to this so that I can get more of a highlighty look. You don't have to put too much. I just put a little bit just to really give me that. So I'm going to leave the powder there. It doesn't matter if the powder gets mixed into the concealer. And like I said, I'm using that beauty blender again. I don't know if there's a rule that you're supposed to change the beauty blender while you're doing your whole entire face. But like I said, I'm doing what works for me. So if someone's a makeup artist and wants to let me know, let me know. But that's what I do. So I'm just going to beauty blend this in. I used to use brushes for my foundation way back when, but the brushes, for some reason, they just don't do as a good job as this. And I believe this is from Real Techniques. I think this is from Real Techniques, and these just... So the camera decided to cut me off in the middle of me putting this concealer on, so I just went ahead and did it off camera. So I used the cream, the GRWM. You know what? Embarrassing moments like this. So I'm just gonna insert it and just not waste my time embarrassing myself on here trying to word it out. I think I said it right the first time. I just cannot get it now. So I'm coming on here looking real yellow, real. So basically I used the luxury powder to the it says Luxe Cashmere HD setting powder, whatever. So that's what I used under my eyes after I did it. So what I'm gonna use now is just a regular old powder brush, and I'm going to actually go over the other stuff that I've done so that I can kind of make this face come a little bit better. So I'm just gonna use my 360 Fit Me foundation pressed powder over my face to kind of buff everything out. So I'm going to go back in with that contour color, and I'm going to kind of contour a little bit more because I don't want my face to look flat. I really want to get it to give me more of a look. You know what I'm saying? A look. So to actually fix the contour after, to really give it more of not such a blunt look like that, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to add a little bronzing powder on top of it to kind of really finish me off. And like I said, this is the way I do my makeup. It's not like super professional, so I do it the way I like to do it. So I'm gonna go in with the, let's see, Absolute New York. It's a bronzing powder that they have, and it looks like this, and I've killed it. So I'm gonna use this one to put on my cheeks, just to kind of really give me more of a upbringing. So look at that. And you see how my face instantaneously changed? And I'm like, I'm already like less orange than I was before. So I add this on just to really bring me to life a little bit. And it's a bronzing powder, so you can just kind of. So that's that for that. And it's already bringing a different dimension to my skin, which I like, guys. So what I'm going to do now is add some liquid eyeliner. And I told you guys I use e.l.f. because e.l.f. is really, it's cheap and expensive and it does the job. Let me just fix this mascara issue I'm having. My eyelash caught some of that powder, so it's kind of giving me like some light areas. Okay, so I'm going to add this liquid liner. Now I don't, as far as my lashes, as far as my lips go, I think I'm gonna do like a nice deep berry lip. Like my outfit today is gonna be really simple, so I just wanted to do like a little bit of a drama makeup a little bit. Now look at that wing eyeliner. It's a little bit chunkier than I like, but I can deal with it. So this is as far as I really go. And my eyes are already turning red. Why is this happening? Not while I'm recording, dude. So I just do one long stroke with my hand. I just do it one time. I'm really good at this, so I kind of have like this routine. I just 1, 2 done. I'm gonna be sitting there trying to fix. I might go over this one in just a little bit. Uh-oh. Here goes the mistakes. Oh, this is funny. So I'm just gonna clean that up right there. Just one little swipe of my brush. Oh, God. Damn. I done messed up. Okay, let's see if we can fix it. Got it. Ooh, magic. You see that? There we go. Okay, ready, set, go. So I'm done. That's it. That's like legitimately all I do. So now I'm gonna go in with the Spider Effects mascara, and you guys see how the face is already coming. Like, this is my signature look, other than I did kind of give my lids a little bit more of a darker kind of like smoke to them. That's what it is, kind of like a dark smoke. So I'm just gonna go in, and when I do my lashes, the fake false lashes, I actually just spider them myself by going from the root of it and kind of like shaking up. And when you do it like that, it makes the lashes more bigger. Or bigger. You don't have to have the more part because it's already ear at the end. Doy. So it makes it bigger like this. So I think I'm on this tab. Alright guys, so I'm going to use the ColourPop Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Now I haven't used these in a while. In the last video I did, I had like this dark lip on that you guys were like, oh my god, I love it. So I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to do it like kind of boldish. Like I like it when it's really bold, so I'm going to keep this bold look on my lips. So let's go. So I'm going to use LAX and I'm going to use Avenue. So we're going to use a pencil first. So I use a brown lip pencil, and this is from Wet n Wild. It is the color dark brown. I get this from any place. You can practically buy it anywhere, and it's the same thing, dark brown. That's all you need to know. So, I'm gonna line, and you guys are gonna hear everything in the background while I'm doing this, because not everything in the background. The ear is on right now, so like I really can't with these lights in here. I cannot. Okay, like it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna use LAX first to go around the line. Like, this lip combination is really nice, and I think my makeup might be a little too strong for it, but whatever, we'll see. Oh, God. Look at that. And I try to get into the crease of the corner and really round out my Cupid's bow, because I have a Cupid's bow, and I think it's so cute. Cupid's bow. Why am I talking when I'm doing this? Okay. I'm super weird with this right here. So I'm going to go with Avenue. And Avenue is not really dark, but I'm just doing it just to give it more of like a hue. Sis. Now the reason why I like these lipsticks a lot, they mattify instantaneously. So I'm going to let that matte. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Once I wipe this powder off. But I'm not done yet. So this is, yeah, I'm going to call this video my fall get ready with me video, you know? So now I'm going to go back in, because I really like the red in the middle. Not too much. I'm just going to shade it in lightly. With the LAX. I want my lips to be buff. So... you see that now? It's really coming out really rich. So I'm going to go with my pencil again. and really make it buff around the edges. That's what gives it like that really vamp look. I might need to sharpen this because it's kind of dull. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sharpen this. This is looking kind of dull, but you can already see what I'm talking about, guys. So I'm just gonna go. It's kind of like a layered thing. So I'm gonna fast forward this part because it's gonna turn into like a repetitive thing. So I'm gonna fast forward this part. Coming to the season finale right now. I got the hoop earrings on, took the clips out of my hair and everything. Oh my god, like I'm really feeling it now. Once I kind of buff this lip in, I am feeling it, sis. All right, so I'm gonna just buff this out. Okay. Now you guys can see that. Look at that face. Now. Alright. So I'm gonna use my Tartelette, whatever palette, and it's called In the Blue. It's from Tarte. So I'm going to do a little tear duct magic with this one, and this is what the palette looks like, guys. So I'm gonna do a little tear duct magic with it. I use these two colors right. God damn. So I'm going to use these two colors right here to give myself a little bit of a tear duct glam. I'm using a little e.l.f. brush. It's an e.l.f. crease brush, but it fits perfect in the tear duct area, so I use it for my tear duct. And I love doing a nice little tear duct. I think it makes your face look so angelic. And I usually kind of buff it in the white part because I really want it to be, let's see, to work really nicely. Thank God editing this video is not as strenuous as editing any other video, because this video is going to just be straight up, you know, so it's not like, you know what I mean. So I also take the tear duct and push it a little bit towards the center part where the lash begins, just because I want it to look like a transition instead of just coming out of nowhere. So I pull it from the middle just to give me more of a, you know what I mean. So now I'm gonna go in with Becca Cosmetics highlighter and this shimmering skin perfect. What is the name? It's Opal, I think it is. I don't even freaking know. But it looks like this, and it's pretty light. So when you're getting this stuff from Octoly, guys, it really doesn't specify skin tone. So I'm just gonna go light with it. It's really nice, so it really gives you that highlight look that you would want. But this one's a little bit light, so I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. So that's what that one looks like. I'm going to do a little bit on my nose. And Cupid's bow. You see that? I almost messed my lipstick up. So then I'm just going to go on this side as usual too. And my hair is looking so cute today. I'm just going to add it right here. Oh, okay. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Do you guys see that? Girl. Stop. Stop it. Why ain't that coming through over here like that? Okay. Oh my. Wait a minute. You know what, guys? Go get you a Becca's. Please. This is so pretty. Like, oh my God. So I'm going to go in with Becca Cosmetics. They have like a little blush too that I got. Now, I'm not really a blush person, but I thought this blush was cute. So this one is in the color Snapdragon. It's a really nice color. Suitable, reasonable color. It's like a pink color. I'm not really a blush person, but I'm going to add this with this one just to kind of give me more of a look. Just to kind of, you know, give me an extra little ping. Oh my, see how, oh, God, guys. Like, what? And I feel like I'm being overly dramatic right now, but this looks so pretty. I'm actually shocked. Like, I didn't think I was gonna arrive like this. Sis, okay. So guys, the last thing I'm gonna really do to this is just do my bottom line. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. This is by far one of my favorite eyeliners if you're really trying to get a nice under eye black. Under eye black. But if you're trying to really give yourself that under eye look, I definitely highly recommend getting this. Now, even if you're using this just to put the line there and then smoldering it out, it really, I can't even begin to tell you guys how I love this product. So I'm going to do this under my eyes. I'm going to get it real nice, and not too smoldering. I just kind of drag it underneath just to give me like a bit of a darker look. And this is the reason why I try not to do like such a heavy eye in the top area, because it's kind of unnecessary when you're going to do like stuff like this. Now you can already see my face has just turned like different. Like I just got like I just got really sexy all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like I just transformed. So let's go. So yeah. So now I'm going to go in with just some mascara, and this is cheap. This is Mega Proteins mascara, and it's like $1 at Walmart. So I'm just gonna go in under my eyes and just add a little bit of mascara to kind of really bring in the color a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't even know why this air is still on. The air is still bumping and like making all this freaking noise. So if you guys hear it in the background, I do apologize once again. I'm like a broken record, apologizing over and over again for the disrespectfulness of the air conditioning. So guys, I guess that is it with this look. What you guys think? The color is kind of really making me brighter than what I am, so hope you guys take that into consideration, because it's looking like my face is like 17 shades dark lighter when it really is not. So I hope you guys take that into consideration. Everything else matches, so there's my real color, guys. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. So yeah.